Okay, so here's what we're doing today, Panthers. We've been talking about the Great Depression and how everything's just in pieces. We have really high unemployment. People are homeless. People are jobless. People are hungry. And Roosevelt gets elected, 1932, and Roosevelt promises a New Deal, right? Roosevelt is going to do everything he can to try to fix the Great Depression. So his New Deal programs, he has several different New Deals. Remember, they're all known by the alphabet soup: FDIC, SEC, CCC, TVA, da 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 da, right? So all of these New Deal programs fit under one of three different categories. They're known as the 3R's. You can see right up here, right? The 3R's: relief, recovery, reform. So relief, really important that you pay attention. Relief means that this program is going to give you help right now. This program is designed to make your life better immediately, right? We're going to help you out right this moment. Recovery, the second R, recovery were New Deal programs that were intended to get things back to where they were before the Great Depression hit, right? Let's get back to where we were. Okay, let's try to fix this so we get back to what things were like before everything fell apart. And then reform, which comes a little bit later. Usually most of these programs, they immediately give you relief, maybe get you to recovery. Reform is in the later part of the New Deal. And reform were New Deal programs, New Deal organizations designed to make sure this never happens again. Okay. So relief is help you right this moment. Recovery is let's get back to the way things were before. Reform is make sure which one of these, or reform is make sure this never happens again. Okay. So what you're going to do, there are two different things you're going to have to open up. If you look in Google Classroom, you will see an assignment: New Deal programs, relief, recovery, reform. There's going to be two documents in there that you open up. One is one that you're going to record in. It'll look like this. The other one looks like this: New Deal program descriptions, the alphabet soup. Okay. And I just gave you these very brief explanations of these different programs. Okay. So very first one, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC. We talked about this in class the other day. This very briefly tells you what the FDIC is all about. Okay. So you're going to come over here, FDIC, and you're going to put in, you're going to type in, is this a relief program? Is this a recovery program? Or is this a reform program? Okay. This is a Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. Just to show you how this works, this is a reform program. Okay. It's designed to make sure we never go back to bank failures because the banks run out of money. Okay. So you would type in here, reform. The explanation that you'll put in over here, explain why the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation is a reform. It was designed to make sure banks never close down. We don't have banks running out of money, that people don't lose their money when they put it in the bank. That's the explanation. I just gave you a free answer. Oh, how exciting is that? If you're watching this video and you were paying attention, I just gave you the first answer. Hokey smoky. So then let's go down. Let's find one here. The CCC, Civilian Conservation Corps. Okay, right there. Another one we talked about in class yesterday, designed to give young men a job right this moment. This is a recovery, I'm sorry, not a recovery, relief. This is a relief program. You would type in relief there. Why is it a relief program? Because it's going to give young men a job immediately. Okay. Now, some of these you can have both. Okay, they can be reform and relief. They can be recovery and reform. That it can be more than one. For instance, the Tennessee Valley Authority, which brings electricity to very rural parts of the country down in the South. So this is both the Tennessee Valley Authority, because it's bringing in electricity. It is both a relief program, and it's also a reform program, because you're immediately getting these people electricity right this moment, and you're giving people jobs in bringing electricity into the area. But it's also a reform, because these people never had electricity before. This is going to be something new that they didn't have before, but they're going to have after this. So it's both a relief and a recovery reform, or excuse me, both a relief and a reform. So you're just going to jump back and forth between the explanations here, and then you're going to come over here and just record what you think they are. Is it a relief program? Is it a recovery program? Is it a reform program? Or is it a combination of those? Is it a relief and a recovery, or recovery, reform, or whatever? And you just explain over here why you think that. Okay. Um, this is what you're going to do today. When you're done, go ahead and submit it, and you're done for the day. All right, Panthers. We'll talk to you later.